In December of 2022, OpenAI released ChatGPT, an AI chatbot that took the world by storm.
ChatGPT as an AI system may pose ethical risks.
Can we do it in such a fashion that our people truly benefit?
We have to be proactive rather than reactive.
Now, what if I told you
that this opening was AI generated? In the next 20 years, I would like to see America adopt more effective regulation of generative AI to ensure the safe and sustainable development and use of the technology. Generative AI is, quote, models or algorithms that create brand new output such as text, photos, videos, code, data, or 3D renderings from the vast amounts of data that they are trained on. Companies such as Google, OpenAI, and Meta, among others, are racing for market dominance by exponentially investing in AI research. The shocking capability and rapid growth of AI has consumers, lawmakers, and even creators of generative AI both worried and enthusiastic about the impact generative AI may have on the future of America.
I asked everyone in the room, is government needed to play a role in regulating AI? And every single person raised their hands. But it was also clear that we needed real help in sustainable innovation. That's minimizing the negatives that AI could emerge from AI.
While AI promises to be highly beneficial, the potential negatives are equally damaging. Negatives include, but are not limited to, devalued original content, the spread of disinformation, and most prominently, the replacement of jobs.
Limits on artificial intelligence.
In fact, 1/4 of current work tasks can't be automated by AI, with office, administrative, and legal tasks being the most susceptible. Furthermore, 44% of companies predict AI will replace employees in 2024.
We're going to support workers in every industry by defining their rights and defending them as more technologies emerge. This executive order represents bold action, but we still need Congress to act.
The Congress needs to step up because we need statutory authorities to deal with this. This is something that moves so fast that we need to get here sooner rather than later.
AI doesn't just impact national socioeconomics, but also impacts the safety, privacy, and the validity of information. Generative AI software, particularly OpenAI's GPT-3, are said to be fundamentally unreliable at answering questions. This may incur the contamination of science and research alongside the exploitation of the technology if it is not regulated.
My worst fears are that we, the field, the technology, the industry, cause significant harm to the world. It's why we started the company.
Over time, accuracy has improved for the largest AI models, but it reveals inequality, which may lead to varying accuracies across AI softwares. With AI taking an increasing role in the classroom, educators may be uncertain of the accuracy of AI.
I think it's misused by students probably every single day. But that's, I think, because teachers have no training in the area, students have no training in the area, and so even characterizing it as misuse is hard to do because there's no clear policy.
AI's influence is extensive, necessitating thoughtful regulation and oversight to ensure its benefits are maximized while minimizing its risks.
The leading researchers in this field often struggle to define what artificial intelligence is. And part of the reason for that is that the definition keeps changing.
Some believe generative AI should not be regulated because it would limit the opportunity to further understand AI, which is already very little understood. In addition, they believe governments would not be able to keep up with AI's rapidly changing nature.
So today's deep learning model is very hard to understand what it thinks and how they operate, right? So we need to add some level of explanation, especially to meet the requirement of the regulation.
AI is being rapidly developed in countries across the globe. Hence, there is a potential for other countries to surpass the United States in AI innovation if it were regulated. In fact, in 2020, China has nearly 4.5 times more AI patents than the United States. China accounts for the vast majority of AI journal publications at nearly 40%, while the United States stands at only 10%. Hence, many believe that regulating AI would only be a hindrance for the United States. Many also suggest that the US's AI industry shouldn't pause or even ease up by avoiding regulation, and that instead we should extend our lead in the global AI research race.
That advantage is only going to last so long. Make no mistake, The Chinese are excellent entrepreneurs. They're excellent technologists.
Our country needs to play catch up.
While AI is playing an ever-increasing role, most Americans do not directly use generative AI software. Until it plays a more direct prevalence, its full potential may be left untapped if regulation is too overbearing or restrictive.
Every regulator walks a tightrope between protecting consumers and competition and encouraging innovation. If you go all the way to the innovation side, you've left folks unprotected. If you go all the way to the protection side, then you're thwarting innovation.
Regulate the use of the software technology instead of regulating the software development itself.
How can we harness the potential of AI while mitigating its risks? As of right now, the debate has only just begun. There is still much more research before we have a clear consensus on AI regulation. As AI continues to evolve, it becomes evident we need to find a balance when it comes to regulation. And the time to find that balance is now.